Hi everyone, this is Crafty Decoria and I hope you're all doing great. So for today's DIY, it is going to be another simple one. And it's going to be more of the Dollar Tree Craft With Me style when I just put some music on and you watch me put it all together. But I'm going to explain to you what I'm doing so that you know ahead of time. This was more of a request. I had a friend who I have a friend who has a grandmother who's in a nursing home, and she really wanted to get her a nativity set this year, but all the ones that she saw were larger, and she wanted something that had the ability to light up, but she wanted something that was also all together, where it wasn't in pieces and there would be the chance of it falling and then things coming apart and breaking. She just wanted something that was small, put together, something that could light up, and not very expensive. So when I went to the Dollar Tree after Christmas, it wasn't right on Boxing Day, it was a few days later, I came across these DIY 3D craft kits. And I love these, especially if you have little kiddos. These are great for them to do some crafting because they are really simple to put together. They can have a lot of fun painting them, and they are 3D, so they look really neat when they're done. And usually the kids are really proud of themselves when they see what they've put together. I only saw 3 of these, and I will say that I only saw them after Boxing Day. When I went throughout the winter Christmas season at Dollar Tree, I never came across these, and that happens quite a bit. So when I did go in the last time to Dollar Tree, they had all their Christmas items in one area, and they did have all the 3D wooden craft stuff kits all together, and I managed to find the 3. I wish I had found more. This would have been a really nice craft to buy a few and then for me to bring them to church, and when the kids are busy doing their crafting during the first part of services, this would have been really fun for them to do. So I do hope they bring something like this back, but nevertheless I found the 3 and I thought I was going to use one of them to make something that she could give to her grandmother. So this is it when it's put all together. How adorable is that? So cute. The 3 wise men, Mary, Joseph, baby Jesus, and then the little manger in behind. I did pick up this wooden, actually it's not wooden, it's MDF, but it is a solid decor piece. And when I see these, I love to pick them up because they are great for crafting, DIYing. If you put a bunch of these together and glue them with the E6000 glue, you have a really nice base. If you want a smaller little tray that you want to DIY, they're great because they can hold whatever you put in there nicely. It's not flimsy, it's nice and solid, and I love using this if you want to make little vignettes, which is what I'm going to do today. So I did grab one of these. I wanted the top to be a little bit nicer looking, so I did decide to get this wooden piece, and I'm going to be staining it, and for that I will be using the Dollar Tree shoe polish in the brown, and I'm going to stain this as well as the 3D craft kit. And then I have a Dollar Tree cutting board, which I'm going to paint the one side of it black. I love this finish, but I need to paint it black, and you'll see why. And I also have some Chalk It Up chalk paint from Dollar Tree because I wanted to be able to write Joy to the World on the front of this. And I had grabbed these Forever in Time clear alphabet stickers, but they are in black, so obviously they're not going to show up on here. And I could have just painted the front part white and then added the stickers, But then I thought about it and I said, well, why don't I just use the chalk paint? So then they can personalize this. They could write Joy to the World, or if they want to write the grandmother's name, they could write that on the front, or they could just leave it blank if they wanted to. But I just thought it would give them some more options to write a little saying on there, something that makes her grandmother smile, just so that they could personalize it more. So I will be using the chalk paint. And I also have a set of Dollar Tree LED lights that I will be using to be able to light this up. And other than that, I have my E6000 glue as well as my hot glue gun to put it all together, and that's it. I believe that's it. So let's get started. Again, I'm just gonna put the music a little bit louder so you can listen to something while I'm putting this all together, and we'll see you at the end when it is complete. I did do a little change to this DIY. I was going to use the chalk paint so that my friend could personalize this piece, and she really thought it was a really neat idea, but she figured because her grandmother probably wouldn't be changing the saying and maybe the chalk would get rubbed off, she wanted something more permanent. So what I decided to do was go back to the stickers from Forever in Time, and I'm going to actually be placing these on the wooden part that I stained. So this way the letters will show up, and I think it'll look really nice because it'll go along with the rest of the black in the piece. So to adhere these to that wooden piece, I'm just going to take some Mod Podge, apply that, and then place the stickers on top. Okay guys, so here is my nativity set made from Dollar Tree items. How pretty does that look? And I love that I used the shoe polish to stain all the wooden pieces to really give it a beautiful look against the black. I just absolutely love it. I added the lights and I wrapped it around the cutting board. And I tried to keep most of it at the front, so in the back I would just add some hot glue to keep the wire down. So here, if I turn it around, you'll see that there's clumps of glue just to hold the wire down. I also glued the battery pack to the bottom of the cutting board so that it's always attached to the nativity set. I love the black sky in the background and then the lights shining on the black, and then I added a few lights to the center where the star is to light that up as well. I'm really glad that I decided to use these letters instead of using the chalk paint. There's still a couple little bits of glue that are drying there. I added a little bit more of the Mod Podge, but I do think it gives it a really nice clean cut look, and it just worked out better for my friend's grandmother. As she said, she's not really going to be writing on the front as a chalkboard, so this is just really nice and simple, and I think it looks beautiful to have those black letters on top of the stained wood. I absolutely love this. I think it's great for any small space, and I think that it really looks pretty once it all came together. I would love to know what all of you think in the comment section below. I hope you enjoyed this DIY. If you did, please give the video a thumbs up. It'll greatly help my channel. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, I'd absolutely love it and appreciate it if you did. And as always, guys, you take care of yourselves, and I hope to catch you in the next video. Bye for now.